Southside Mission is just 11 days away from celebrating a century of service. Over the years, their mission has not changed, but their impact has certainly grown. Jerron Brown and Reverend Craig Williams are here to not just reflect on the past 100 years, but to tell us how we can celebrate with them. Welcome, you two.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. 100 years is quite the accomplishment, right? It deserves a celebration. But before we get into the details on how you plan on doing that, what has Southside Mission been doing for 100 years?
They've been hanging around. You know, we just been doing ministry, after school programs, soup kitchen, hope builders, our ministry out in the public with helping seniors and widows and low income homeowners, building handicap ramps. We've been really spread out pretty broad, and now we're kind of narrowing our focus in a little more into youth. But the mission has just continued to be, we often say, a beacon of light in the community, just to serve our community. That was our whole goal. That is what I walked into some 20 plus years ago, just walking into serving our community in any way that we can, and then also partnering with a lot of great people to support and help us with the mission.
Absolutely. And with all that you all do, what goes into not just maintaining those resources, but making sure that your programs can grow, your numbers can look good, the impact can continue? What goes into that?
I think it's just really making sure that we're out there in front of all of this and letting our public know what we're doing and how we're doing it, what our goals are, some of our strategic planning. That's important for people to see, and then they can also feel like this connects them to, oh, this is something I wanted to do. Or as a kid, we have a lot of donors that have started being homeless or coming into the programs that continue to pay back into what God has given them years ago at Southside Mission.
Amen. And you know, Jerron, you're kind of a testament of the success of this organization, right? So tell me about your experiences with Southside.
I started with Southside when I was about 7 years old. Came through the homeless shelter, like Mr. Craig said. Then went to after school program. Then after school program, went to Camp Kearney. Then I worked at Camp Kearney as a junior counselor. Came out of that, came back to the mission and started working full time. So it's been like from 7 to 22, there's a long stretch of Southside Mission in my life. Just the impact and the mission that they have is what attracts me back each year. Being able to withdraw that mission and push that mission out, which is to transform children's lives, impact their lives, and just provide hope for our community.
Yeah, and now we get to celebrate success stories like yours and 100 years of service.
Yes.
How exactly, what's the party looking like? How are we celebrating with Southside?
Oh, the party is going to be happening. So we have great music, great food. We have Dr. James Ford coming in from Chicago, Moody guy that's been on the radio for many years. Pastor Jeremy Williams from Indiana. We have praise dancers. We have a youth choir. Well, Jerron's not.
Absolutely
No,
not.
he's not. No, time out real quick. Okay. So I've known him since he was 7, so he's not singing.
Okay.
But we have
I hope not.
we have youth choir. We're just going to have great awards highlighting people that have continued to serve the mission and have continued to bless us financially as well as supporting with their volunteerism. So it's just going to be a grand night. Our youth are going to be highlighted. College students that came up through the program.
Nice.
Now they're getting ready to graduate. I mean, it's exciting, and we're getting excited.
It's very exciting. I'm sorry, Reverend, we are running out of time, but I do want the people to know that this is happening Monday, October 6th. Doors open at 5. It starts at 6 at the Peoria Civic Center, right?
Please and thank you.
Show up and party with Southside Mission. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
We'll be back.